Hi, welcome to another Power Blast podcast. I am not a fitness expert. I am not a nutritionist. I am not a certified trainer. Heck, I didn't even sleep at a Holiday Inn Express last night. But I am an independent team Beachbody coach, and I've successfully completed P90X and P90X Plus several times, and I want to talk about it. All right. Yeah. It's been pretty cool lately. There's all this big buzz around the new one-on-one series that Tony Horton's doing out there, where it's all focused on P90X. They call him P90X one-on-one, and they are having a contest right now. We're smack dab in the middle of a contest where people entered their videos, and for the next killer move that's going to appear in the new, there's going to be another P90X called MC2, Muscle Confusion 2, next year. And this whole subscription series of one-on-one this next year is Tony trying out the workouts that are going to go into that program. And there's been this video with all these people submitting their killer moves, hoping that they'll get voted upon with that killer move to possibly make it into the next P90X. So it's been pretty cool seeing all the different moves. I mean, there's some real crazy ones out there. You know, go to facebook.com/P90X and click on the contest tab, and you can see all those. I don't know if they'll publish them later or whatever, but you know, it's been kind of fun. I was talking to a few people earlier this week, maybe in the past few weeks, where they're smack that. They're doing P90X, they're doing Insanity, they're doing Slim and Six. Many people are out there doing Turbo Fire. And people are talking about this at backyard barbecues. They're talking about it at the softball games, baseball games, Little League, the picnics, walks, family events, reunions, you name it. And I asked those people, I'm like, did you talked about P90X? What did your family say, or what did your friends say about it? And they're noticing the results that people are having. And they're like, oh yeah, I was at this event, and people are noticing that I've got muscles, and I've got this definition here, or I've lost a lot of weight. And I'm like, and did you tell them what you're doing? Yeah, I'm doing. I told them that. And what they say, they're like, I'm gonna go get that. And I got to thinking, man, you could be helping encourage that person along by having your own little coaching section in Beachbody. There's a lot of coach benefits to that. And I know I've talked about it before, but for those people who have, you're starting to rethink this a little bit and going, you know what, it's really not that complicated and hard to share this stuff. I'm getting results. Why not point somebody to a website that I get? Because as a coach, you get your own little website. And one of the big things is you get the 25% discount. That's huge, especially if you're a Shakeology lover like me, or getting the recovery drink, or the fitness bars, the vitamins, or whatever it is, or even the next new Tony Horton one-on-one or P90X. You're going to get 25% off just from the coach discount itself. But all you're being that friend at the ballpark or at the family reunion, or a family member that's just encouraging that other people because you care. You care about those people, and you want to see them benefit from the results that you've been benefiting, and that's all you're doing. That's all you share. But it would be kind of nice, instead of them going off to beachbody.com or just going off the infomercial and dialing up and saying, hey, I want to order P90X, they can order through you. And you would get commission. And what friends don't want to help friends make a little extra money while they're getting healthy and fit? And then they see how easy it is to pay that forward throughout their family. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. In its simplicity, is just sharing with people that you know and love and care about. And that's all it is. I mean, I can't tell you how many people that went, yeah, my buddy went and bought P90X, and I should have been a coach, and I could have got a little commission off that, and I could be benefiting from the discounts. And it's like lesson learned. Why aren't they joining in and being a coach right now? Some people, it's like, what are you waiting for? When I look back at some of these people are like, oh God, I should have done this a year ago. I should have done this 2 years ago. Well, if you're looking back at the shoulda, do something now so that 2 or 3 years from now, even with your health and fitness, you can have those changes already being made, and you aren't looking back and saying, oh, I should have started 5 years ago. So there are a lot of things that happen in my life that way. And so that's it. And I do want to let you in on this. I just started a brand new coaches center, and I'm really focusing on building that team. And so people that are, there's a few people that are joining me, more than a few, quite a few people that are joining me through that coach network by signing up. Look at the little lower third here. Become a coach with me, get on my team. And then as that team builds, you'll have a big team that's building in your organization while you're helping, sharing with family and friends, and they're seeing the value of the whole coaching benefit as well. So the opportunity is right now. Gosh, key word, is it now? Yeah, so you'll want to do that. There was a little segment that I put out on Facebook. Now I'm jumping out of the coach's role back into the fitness, where I posted just kind of a neat little way that you can do some P90X style workouts using a play gym or a kid's playground set at some sort of, you've seen the playgrounds. We've got the jungle gyms and the slides and things like that. And so I posted out a video onto Facebook of my little incident with doing pull-ups there. I'm going to post that right here. Me and my buddy Corey did some pull-ups using the little bunky bars and that, but it was like 95 degrees out in Idaho, and the bars were a little toasty. So you're going to get a kick out of one of the things that I had there. So I'm going to bring it. Chin-ups. Probably the biggest pain is how hot these things are. Can you get my back? Do one more. Just hold it. Ouch. My hands. Look at that.
Holy, you just did that?
I just did that.
Oh my gosh.
I'm dying. Yeah, what did you think? Yeah, take a look. The hand is all healed. You can barely see it. That's there. And this is like just a little over a week there. So something to being healthy and fit. Maybe it's the magic of all the things in Shakeology that helps the body repair itself. But that was a nasty, nasty tear. And I'm back to healthy thing and back to doing pull-ups again. So anyway, that's all I've got here. Let's do a couple of those. My buddy Matt Flynn, he's got something. I can't go as wide as he does, but he's got these little things called triangle pull-ups where, you reach up, go side to side and down. Up, side to side and down. I can't do them as well as he can, but what a neat, inventive move. That's all for this week. Remember, it's never too late. We'll see you next week.